How's it hanging, peeps? Welcome to another streaming vid on the Tom Leo channel. It is Sunday, so it's time for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Today, we're gonna do something we did once before, or once a few weeks prior, but it's a different type of thing. Yeah, that narrows it down. Doy. There's a new solo mode story that came out literally like, what was it, like an hour or two after I ended the last Master Duel stream. Like, the game updated with a new solo story, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play that next week, and we're gonna have a grand old time. So yeah, we're gonna do some more of the solo stuff. And it looks like this new gate story is gonna be part of another series, if I'm understanding it correctly. So we'll get to do a previous one that I have already completed, and then we'll get to do the next one. And if we have time afterwards, we'll do some other solo stuff, some easier solo stories that can just be like really quick, and then we can just blast through them pretty fast. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Welcome Heather Flanagan, Top Secret Yoshi, and Light Biting Shot. How you guys doing? Hope all is well. Let's get started. Alright, going to solo it up. Stories all the way down here. There it is. So this is apparently part of a series, Flaming Maelstrom of War, starting with the tribe of the Abyssal Waters. Yeah. Okay, let's get this story going. See how what story shall we learn today from the cards? Let's find out. Oh, I almost forgot to turn this on because I'm gonna need it on. Tribe of the Abyssal Waters. Lemura, the Forgotten City. Once a beautiful and thriving hub, this city has been built with advanced technology and boasted a rich culture. However, an unfortunate seismic shift that shook the entire continent caused it to sink to the bottom of the ocean. And now, a group of creatures called the mermales have taken up residence in the ruins of the once prosperous city. These aquatic creatures were ruled by a benevolent royal family and lived under the ocean in peace, hidden from the rest of the world. These merfolk loved to sing and would often offer their songs to the god of the sea, praying that their daily lives will remain protected and peaceful. Many of the singers were adults, like mermale Abyssaline, but not all of them. Some were young, like mermale Abyssdine. That didn't mean their singing. Some were young, like Abyssdine, but that didn't mean their singing was any less beautiful. All of these merfolk played important roles in offering their prayers. At first glance, they would appear to be peaceful and graceful groups without a single harmful bone in their bodies, but that was far from the truth. In fact, within them dwelled a great power that they were afraid to use when worse came to worse. The mermale warriors had weapons that they used whenever they patrolled the waters or hunted for food. One such warrior was mermale Abyss Spike, who fought with a unique hand-to-hand combat style weapon that performed excellently underwater. There were also mermale Abyss Sturge, who wielded his chained harpoon with great dexterity. These warriors trained and fought bravely to ensure the safety of their people. The mermaids were a nomadic tribe, and they had traveled many miles to find a safe place they could call home. This lifestyle gave rise to their fearsome battle capabilities and skills. That was it? Okay, cool. That was the story. I thought this was Yu-Gi-Oh, not the Fire Nation versus Water Tribe. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna play the Abyssal Loner deck. Show off what this deck is capable of. I'm going first. Great. Also, welcome Twisted Hope All as well. Okay. I need to remember how this deck works, so brace yourself. Dude, I do not remember this happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! What, like the solo mode stuff? When this card is added from your deck or graveyard to your hand by card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. You must control a mermaid monster. You must get special summon. Okay, can't really utilize it. Your opponent's monsters cannot target water monsters for attack except this one. Water monsters get 300. Okay. I like the stage's look. Yeah, it's not bad. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle into the graveyard, you can discard one water monster to the graveyard. Special summon a Romeo. Okay. What does this do? Equivalent to a Romeo, it gains 800 attack when a trap effect that was activated on your opponent's resolved. Negate that effect and send this card to the graveyard. Okay, a little protection. Send one face up Yumi, you control to the graveyard. Okay, I don't have Yumi. Alright, what's in my extra deck? Serpents. I don't think I can summon anything this turn. Because all I got are like... Alright, what do we got? 7... 4. Got a number monster. I got 2 number monsters. Interesting. Black Gray Lancer. Sure. Yeah, it's mostly just Xyz and Link monsters. All of which I don't think I could summon this turn because I can't utilize its effects. I think all I can really do right now is set this and hope for the best. This is not the kind of start you want with a loner deck. And that's why. Alright. At least I made him take some damage. Ooh, this might help. What are you? You're level 4. Actually, this might not work. Surprised I didn't use, Oh, it's for banished monsters. I guess the effect I'm thinking of is for the anime specifically. Anytime when Persona 4 Revival comes out, I'm definitely going to request it for a Let's Play, but for now, I'd have to request Persona 4 Golden once you finish DK. gonna summon this, equip it with this. Okay, what effects do you have when this card destroys? Oh, it's literally the same monster. I don't think you could do anything else with this, and this one has the potential to be problematic. Well, unless I could special summon another monster that could destroy it. Thing is, I don't quite remember what's in this deck that can be powerful enough to destroy it, so do I take that risk? Although, I guess it just really depends on which I do. Yeah, I should probably get rid of the stronger monster of the two. But if you've never played a Persona game, I highly recommend it in some sort of a day-to-day guide. I know you like to explore and don't like backseat gaming, but due to the sheer time limitations you have, you might not get the chance to do what you usually do. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna use this much effect. This will go to the grave. Okay, what do I... This card in the field is destroyed at the graveyard. You get special summon one mermail monster from your deck. Okay, this might be a good combo extender. This card is discarded to the graveyard. Nope, I won't be able to utilize that effect. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you get special summon. Nope, that's not going to be useful. I just discarded that one. You can target a mermail monster control, special summon any number of level 4 level monsters from your deck whose combined levels is less than or equal to the level of the monster. Then send the monster to the graveyard. No, I'm not sending monsters to the graveyard yet. You can discard this card, target world monitor. If this card is sent to the graveyard. Nope. Ah, here we go. When this card is normal special summon, you can discard one water monster to the graveyard at a low 3 from your deck to your hand. Oh, but I still need to discard a water. That's not going to be helpful. This will give it the same attack strength and no benefits. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Increase the level. Nope. Oh, there's this one. Oh! You discard 2 water monsters from your graveyard. Wait, does that have to be summoned in defense? Oh yeah, it's gonna be summoned in defense position. Okay, I wasn't thinking about that. Okay, then I really need to think about what monster I'm gonna put up. Summon this way. You contribute one other attack position from water monster. This card can make. Nope, that's not gonna help me. Discard 3 other water. When you special summon this way. Nope. You can discard one other water monster to the graveyard. Special summon this card when summoned this way. Okay, so these higher level ones I can't really summon. So maybe I should just summon one that's gonna have some bulky defense. Well, there's a level... Actually, maybe I should do a level 3 monster. Then I can at least go into another... Or go to, like, one of my Link monsters. Because I got Surface in my hand. Who, though? No. Summon any number. Nope. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you're supposed to summon... Okay. This one might work. If I go for a Link play, this would definitely be helpful. It's discarded. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one. And then that's it for my battle phase. Now I'm gonna use Surface to bring back this card. Have you ever heard of Beyblade? Yeah, I have actually. I've never played it all that much, to be honest, but I know of it. Anyway, on topic for Yu-Gi-Oh! What is the most obscure archetype you know of, Tom? Most obscure? I don't know. I I'd have to get back to you on that. Alright, so what can I summon? Can attack directly. When this card special summon, you can attach one level 3 water monster from your hand or face on the field. Okay, no, that's not gonna help. Once per turn, you can attach one material from this card, then target one water monster you control this turn. That monster can attack. Okay, that's not gonna be very helpful this turn. Monsters this card points to gain. Okay, that might help. You can use the following fact. During your opponent's turn, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard. I don't have one in my hand, but I get the other effect to special summon one from my hand, so maybe I could go for that. This card is destroyed by a post attack. You can send one water monster from your deck to the graveyard to target water monster graveyard. Yeah, I think this is the better play. And plus, with the one monster on the field, I stop his water hazard spell from doing any damage. And then it gets destroyed. Oh, from my hand. Oh, shit. Okay, well, guess that's it for me. Alright, I still get this benefit off. So what to send is the question. I thought you were going to answer with Dark Lord, since I'm pretty sure you've never heard of them once. I used a deck of them against you once. I mean, I sort of knew them beforehand. None of these would be super helpful. Is it just specifically... Oh, it's just specifically one in the graveyard. Alright, well, I got one that could defend me anyway. Just in case, let's do this one, in case they need to do some level exchange. Alright, this puts them on stop. Now it's my turn. I'm just hoping that Dark Lords make an official archetype appearance in the anime. I sincerely doubt it. Oh, I drew it. You can discard, then target a water monster you control, destroy one other water monster in your hand or field, and if you do, target a monster. You draw one card and discard one. That's not super helpful at this current moment, so I'm not gonna do that. Something in here I can do. Oh, right, increase. I don't have... Oh, it's set from the field to the graveyard. Okay, well I can definitely benefit from that. Huh. What can I make? Rank 3 or lower. Okay. I mean, I already got, like, some pretty strong monsters on the field already, and he doesn't have anything. When any player declares an attack, he attacks your turn. Discard all monsters your opponent control loses 1,000 to the end of the turn. You target one other monster in graveyard special summon. Wow. Okay. Once per turn, during you make things, you can destroy one water monster your opponent controls. If you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its attack on the field. Interesting. So I get special summon one of these. You can destroy one water. It has. Interesting. Okay. See, the thing is, I'm gonna be able to like do. I think I'm gonna be able to do like a hefty amount of damage without these monsters on the field, because this guy doesn't have anything up right now. So I'm just gonna play you. Okay, so I'm gonna need to attack with this if I want to do that. I mean, I could just also... I'm also trying to do math in my head. If I somehow end up building a deck with mostly Dark Monster without realizing it again, I'm gonna lose it. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dark is the... I'm pretty sure there are more Dark attribute monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Than any other attribute. Like, I think, if I remember correctly, the top 3 attributes in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! For all monsters are Dark attribute at number 1, Light number 2, and Earth is number 3. It might have changed. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's what I remember. Alright, this gets destroyed. And then we go for a double direct. Okay, now the question becomes, do I go for the Link play? I mean, it would help me out, like I did before, because I could get another monster on the field if he somehow destroys it. Plus, I'll have another card in my hand. To protect it if I need to. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Alright. Oh, wait, I gotta discard a card. Well... I'm still in a pretty good position. I mean, he can summon 2 monsters with this card, but... I think I'm okay. I think I'm in a good position. I just need another monster, and I can end this right now. Maybe I should have been more specific. A weaker monster. This does give me an opportunity to do something else as well. Oh wait, I can tribute this card. No, I'm not tributing. Who's tributing? Okay. I'm in a much better position with the cards that I have. Alright, I'm gonna wait. And see what he does first. Here comes his free special summon. Alright, he's going in his end phase. Now I'm gonna use the effect. And a mermail card will go to my hand. Give me this one just in case. Ooh, Moray of Greed. What does this do again? Shovel 2 water monsters from your hand into the deck. Draw 3. Okay. Well, that's not going to be super helpful right now. Alright, going for the attack. And going for game. Bam. Victory! Anyways, in your non-biased opinions, what archetype is in desperate need of new support cards in order to be playable again? That's a difficult one. A lot of them got a lot of different archetypes got a lot of different support cards. Off the top of my head, I would say, I don't know. I'd say either Red Eyes or the Egyptian God cards. The Red Eyes archetype feels like they kind of do... They're trying to do too much at once, whereas other archetypes have a singular strategy that they go into, and they stick to that strategy. Red Eyes does a lot of different things. They summon like powerful monsters, they also do burn damage. It's just a lot of everything. And the Egyptian Gods, they have had some decent support over the years, but I don't think it's enough to make them playable per se. Do you play the actual Yu-Gi-Oh card game? Like, do I have the physical cards? Oh yeah, I have a lot of physical cards. Unfortunately, I don't really play in like tournaments and such because I don't want to get my ass whooped. All right, let's finish this story up real quick, and then we'll move on to the next thing. A big reason for their survival was the leadership of their royal family. The queen, who currently oversaw the tribe, was Mermail vscreech. In their pursuit of a peaceful life, they were not always able to avoid battle, and some of them had been quite devastating. However, they were able to pull through with the support of their queen and her guards. At their helm was Mermail Megalo, who fought with a large saw with teeth like a shark's, and promised safety to his people with his gallantry. However, protecting the merfolk was not all the royal guards did. They had also been entrusted with a secret mission. They were also protectors of the treasures of the mermails, the abyss scales, 3 suits of armor with powerful magics imbued within, and a certain gold bracelet. The golden bracelet was so famous that even the regular mermail citizens had heard whispers of it. Legend says that the golden bracelet is so mighty that it can take over the world. Whoever wears it will attain enormous power and will become ruler of the mermails. The only one who knew the species of the bracelet's power and its whereabouts was Queen Vscreech. To this day, the bracelet is still shrouded in such mystery. Queen Vscreech portrayed that she would never have to unleash the powers of these secret treasures. After much wandering, the mermails would finally arrive at Limora and call it their safe haven and home. The treasures and their fearsome powers stayed hidden, and the mermails spent their days peacefully. And so, for now, the queen was able to rest easy. And that is the mermails. Dude, I could probably do good in tournaments. I can just never find one near me. Well, yeah, I mean, there's probably a tournament in my city somewhere. Like, there's probably a local somewhere, but I just never took the time to look it up. I don't want to get my ass whooped, yet he still plays online ranked Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, I have no choice in the matter. If I want to get the good cards that I want, I have to go online. If I could avoid ranked matches, I would. Well, I found the suicide deck I once showed you, Tom. Anyway, next up, High Tide of Fire Island. Whoa! Alright, this is a long story. Look, we might be here for a while, so let's get to it. What do we have? High Tide on Fire Island. The oceans of the realm had no single ruler in that era. There was a clan of fish folk that had laid claim to a small patch of the seas. For them, the idea of conquering the whole breadth of the depths was a pipe dream. They only skirmished amongst themselves. That was before the emergence of their sovereign, Poseidra, the Atlantean dragon. Poseidra was once but one among many creatures striving to survive in the vibrant, distant seas. It started life as a legendary Atlantean Triton, known for its voracity despite small size. Devouring fish, shellfish, and crustaceans grew larger and larger, being an adept predator. Among its prey was a creature twice its size, Lost Blue Breaker. After this meal, its hazy mind became clear, and it gained full self-awareness. Its first realization was that it numbered among the strong. Now it had become Poseidra, a full-fledged dragon of the deep. How do I become stronger? I need to devour more. Is YouTube glitching out, or is that just me? No, I think my Streamlabs is messing up. Oh, come on! Alright, let me finish this story first. No, there's an error. There's a YouTube error. I think my internet's crapping out. But it's not cutting it off, so that's something. Okay. Well, let's try to finish the story. Its instinctual hunger was now coupled with a desire for power, and it grew rapidly. Poseidon relentlessly attacked the bickering fishfolk clans and brought them under its control. This was the birth of the Atlantean army. Believing that the ocean was theirs, they set about conquering it bit by bit. They carried all before them and amassed considerable power, expanding their domain to include the neighboring seas. Poseidra's desires for dominance was as bottomless as its appetite. The ocean was not enough. It wanted to lay claim to the land, too. The immense Atlantean military forces decided on a target, an isolated island sanctuary, kept secure by holy flames. A clash awaits. The Guardian Fire King, high avatars against the might of the Atlantean tyrant. Okay, is it back? I seem to be moving a bit clearly now. I'm still getting error from YouTube, so maybe not. I'm gonna refresh it, see if it's still saying error. Nope, still getting error. Well, if your internet isn't getting cut off stream, that's an improvement, isn't it? I guess. I mean, either that story was so powerful it took up so much of my data, or or my internet is crapping out. I'm gonna check. I have a tool to see the internet working in real time. Let's see. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, it says it's fine for the most part. Yeah, I think YouTube's just being dumb. Or something's being dumb. Like, I saw it on my Streamlabs too, so I have no idea what that's all about. Anyway, we'll just have to go into practice and hope for the best. What makes an Atlantean deck unique? Most Atlantean and Mermail cards have effects that activate by discarding cards, or when they are sent to the graveyard, or discarded to activate the effects of water monsters. Use them well to strengthen your field. Alright, show me how to do that. Fire Kings have gotten a lot of leeway recently. I've had to deal with a few Fire King decks, and they were annoying. Utilize the effect of Atlantean monsters to win the duel. So it's a control deck, in a way. Normal summon Nebabis, the Atlantean Prince. Alright. Activate the effect of Neptune, yada yada. Send one Atlantean monster from your deck to graveyard. Add one Atlantean card for your deck to your hand. Okay, I will do that. Send Mermail Shadow Squad to the grave. Shadow Squad. Get this card sent to the graveyard to activate a water effect. Special summon one level 4 Atlantean or Mermail monster from your deck except mirrors. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except water. That's not going to be a problem since this deck is full with water. Add Atlantean Dragoose to your hand. Alright. Since it was sent to the graveyard to activate the effect of a water monster, the effect of Mermail Shadow Squad activates. Special summon Mermail Abyss Spike. Right. Activate the effects of Mermail Abyss Spike. Discard Atlantean Dragoose. Well, I got no choice now, do I? Add Abyss Shrine, the Atlantean Spirit to your hand. Since it was sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster effect, Atlantean Dragoose. Okay. Atlantean Marksman to your hand. With the effect of Abyss Shrine and Atlantean Spirit, you can take one level 7 fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. Activate the effects of Abyss Shrine and Atlantean Spirit. Okay. You can tribute this card from your hand and one Atlantean monster from your hand. Got it. Tribute to the Prince. Special summon Poseidon, the Atlantean Dragon. Oh, we're summoning the big dragon. Since we're sent to the graveyard, activate Try special summoning Shadow Squad from your graveyard. Okay. Doesn't have that many defense points or attack points. The effect of Mermail Shadow Squad can make all water monsters you control become level 7. Interesting. Activate Shadow Squad. Let's see, Marksman. Since it was sent to the graveyard, okay, I got it. Destroy your opponent's set card. This one. Ooh. Try exceed. Oh, okay. Try exceed summoning Mermail Abyss Stegosaurus with Mermail Spike and Mermail Shadow Squad as material. Alright. Alright, now the error is gone, so we should be good to go now. It can Xyz summon Poseidon Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord, by using one Atlantean Xyz material, one Mermail Monster Xyz material. Got it. Xyz summon Poseidon Abyss as Atlantean Dragon Lord. Oh, so I can perform another. Gotcha. Okay. So we can just do an Xyz evolution of sorts. Activate the effect of a Poseidon Dragon Lord. Okay. Once per turn, you can attach 2 material from this card, then send 1 water monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Return up to 3 cards your opponent controls to the hand. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Yeah, these two. I guess that doesn't really matter in the practice, but this is what I would pick. Send Atlantean Heavy Infantry to the graveyard and return all spells and trap cards your opponent controls to the hand. We're just specifically doing spells and traps, right? Yeah. Since it was sent to the graveyard, okay, yeah. Destroy your opponent's monster. Oh, gotcha. Now you've wiped out all your cards your opponent controls. Let's proceed to the battle phase. And attack directly. For game. Okay. For some reason my math wasn't quite computing. Yay, some more legacy tickets. I'm always going to view this deck as the Aquaman deck, purely because of how it said fish people. This does feel like something he would use, in all honesty. Alright, let's play with the Loner deck. And I think we're playing against the Fire Kings again. Okay, I'm up. You can discard one other monster special summon this card from your hand. When summoned this way, you can a level 4 Mermail monster for your deck to your hand. Or 2 other water monsters. You can add a spell or trap from your hand. Monster or spell or trap. When this card is normal or special summon, you can discard 1 water monster, add a level 3 monster from your deck to your hand. Do this and trigger both these effects. So they don't have any other Atlanteans, so I think the 1 should be good enough. Everything changed when the Fire Kings attacked. Well, technically in this story, it wasn't even the Fire Kings, it's the Atlanteans this time. So this, to trigger the effect... When summoned this way, you can add a level 4 monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, let's use this effect. What to add? What to add? I guess we'll do this one. What to special summon next? Everything I thought about Yu-Gi-Oh! Avatar was a lie. Because it doesn't follow the same beats as the original Avatar. Perfect. No. No. Let's do this one, so I can get its effect off. Alright, what to discard? Okay. Mark your opponent's hand and banish one from their hand. Ooh, that might be pretty helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. So I can... This is a once per turn, so normal summoning won't work, so I'm going to save that for later. If this card is special... Let's use this effect next. This one, I guess. Okay, what do you have in your hand? Discard a water monster to the graveyard and target, or destroy a fire monster in your hand and draw one card. Target a fire monster you control and a fire monster graveyard. Destroy the monster if you do special summon the other monster. This one. Don't need to draw in more cards, pal. And one, two, water. Yeah, and then I can get the other effect to go off as well. Deck can either add it to your hand. Let's see. graveyard. Okay, that might be helpful. I already got that. While you control a monster except besides the edge, you key. Or one cannot attack this, or you can use. I think this is the right call to make. Yeah, we're gonna special summon it. I think I'm gonna go for an cease play. Special summon it. I got a 4. You discard 1 card, level 7. Shoot. I don't have any more cards in my hand. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. That's still not going to be helpful. Okay, and let's do this. Play this monster. Because I think I still got a Link monster in here, do I not? Yeah, okay. And monster's card points to gain 500 attack. Yeah, and then I'll be able to set up for later. So what rank 7 can I go to that will potentially keep me in the duel? Water monsters you control gain 300 attack for each material attached to this card. Okay. You can only enter the following effects. If this card is exceeds 7, you can target 1 level 7 for a lower fish monster or aqua monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Do I have another one? I do. Okay, so that would help. That would give me more field presence. You can attach 1 material from this card, set 1 abyss trap from your spell deck. Okay, that might also be pretty helpful. When this card has materials, level 5 or higher monsters cannot attack. That would stop his monsters from attacking. Unless he's got more exceeds or links. That would be difficult. Once per turn, you can attach 1 material from this card, negate the... Oh, this is a quick effect. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent card controls with attack less than this card. Okay. So if he somehow makes a play, that would... I could potentially stop it. What else do I have in my extra deck that I could utilize? I got this. What is this one? You can also by using 1 Atlantean or more relics, use monster you control. 3 cards. Okay, well that's not super helpful right now. What else do we have? Wait, do I not have... Okay, so I can either go into this play to get another monster out on the field and then play a trap, or use this monster that can potentially stop any other monster that the opponent might use to make some sort of comeback. What do I have in my... I think I want to go into this monster. I think it's a quick effect, which means if he tries anything, then I'll be able to stop it. Yeah, so I'll save this for like my big monster play. And then the other 2 will go into a link. Make my monster stronger. I burned through a lot of cards to make this work. So, here's hoping... What does this do? Oh, the card goes back into his hand? Oh, god damn it. Well, I wish I knew that. I wouldn't have used it if that was the case. This card's normal special summon. You can destroy a fire beast or warrior or winged beast monster from your hand or deck. If you do, this card gains attack equal to half the destroyed monster's attack. And until the end of the turn. That's probably going to be bad, so we're going to stop that. Negate. Alright, well that's a problem. Alright, from the deck. I need something strong to protect me. Oh, this is going to the graveyard. Oh, shoot. That's too much. Reject your hand. Nope. Doesn't have a set card, that won't matter. Controls. Alright, that will destroy it, so I can. Well, I might not have any other choice. Oh, this might keep me in, actually. Target a monster in your graveyard. So I could probably get one of my monsters back. Let me see what the other ones. So either you do this and send it to the grave. This one will give me something to protect me. Oh, I special summon regard. Okay, I forgot how this worked. Holy vey, I am just... What's gonna keep me in the duel? What's gonna keep me in the duel? I'm trying to think of something. Can you tell, like, I've never used this deck before, so I have no idea what's gonna be the most helpful. Yeah, probably these two. Defense. And this in attack. Alright. I got a monster that will help me a little bit. I need a good card. And none of these monsters have quick effects, so I don't have to worry about that right now. Only, like, the way I destroy them. Okay. From my deck. Okay. What to special summon? Oh, no. This one might help if I use its effect. could thin out my deck too to potentially get something good. This one won't help. Yeah, I think this is my best option. So, do this to send another Atlantean to the grave. If this card is sent to the graveyard, activate water, target a face-up card, destroy it. Oh, right, and this card can only be... destroyed by... Oh, by card effect. It'll come back. Shoot. This card is destroyed by battle. Shoot. Okay, I can't really destroy it by card effects, otherwise it's gonna nuke my field as well. I could bounce it back to the hand with that Xyz monster. I just want to make sure I'm making the most optimal play, you know? This is a set card. That's not gonna help. Hey, buddy. Hi, Monty. What's that? Is that a little treat? You got a little treat. What? You want me to hold it up for you, dog? You want me to make it tantalizing for you? Yeah. You say, gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on, you gotta work for it. There you go. He does this sort of thing all the time. He gives me, like, treats or kibble to, like, he wants me to touch them because anything I touch makes it more tantalizing to him for whatever reason. It's so cute. Okay, back to the duel. Add a sea serpent monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so I need to destroy this by battle to make sure that it doesn't get its full effect off. This card is destroyed by battle. Deck. Okay. I think both of these are going to need to be destroyed by battle, otherwise I'm going to screw myself in the process. So what do I send is the question. I guess I'll do this one. Add to the hand. Well, I could do this one as well. Get another level. Oh, what's this? Ugh, that might not be super helpful. Go this one, why not? Okay, what does special summon from the deck? This card's no special summon, you just destroy water monster at a level 3 to your hand. I don't think I want to do that. This effect works in hand. Let's try this. Send one other water monster. guess we'll go with this one. This card is normal, so you can send one and let your opponent protect your card. Then target one card your opponent controls. Oh, return that to hand. Okay, yeah. This'll help. This'll absolutely help. And then standby phase after this card was destroyed. Shoot. I guess we'll do this one. Which one to return the hand? This one. Now what to add to my hand? There's so much comboing that I'm doing. Five. Do I have five? One, two, three. I have way more than five. In that case, this one, just in case he somehow makes a comeback. Okay, now the question then becomes, how do I want to do this? Because I got some other cards to utilize. I'm also trying to think how much damage I could do this round. I need 1,000. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not. I can't OTK him like that. Special summon it. Alright, let's get a really high powered one. 24. Alright, I think we have our winner. Tribute one other attack position water monster. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. Ooh, that might be pretty handy. What is this? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for broke. This might allow me... Yep, I'm gonna OTK him. That's a problem. That was not how I was expecting that to go. Okay, well then. Since I'm only able to take down 2 monsters, I might as well use my high-powered monster that can attack twice this turn to destroy the 2 that he's got left. And to round it up... Oh yeah, I could go into this. Your opponent cannot target water monsters this card points to. With card effects, you can only... Water monster sent to the graveyard. To activate a card effect, you can take this. This card in its owner's possession is destroyed by the opponent's card. You can add object to your hand. Erg, what do I do? It's gonna wind up getting destroyed is the problem. Yeah. I think I'm better off doing this. Just for a chance at turn survival. Yeah, that's the best I can do for now. Man, I really thought I was gonna be able to kill him. He's got a full hand, or almost full hand. This stupid bird just does whatever it wants to get the cards he needs. Card to send to the deck. Okay. Attack. Okay. Either... what do I do? So no matter what, it's just gonna come right back. There's no easy way out. This is not gonna help. They're both gonna get destroyed, but he's just gonna get his monsters back. Are you kidding me? What is this bullshit? This is why I hate Fire Kings. They just do whatever they want. Okay, there's gotta be something I could do to kill this motherfucker. Oh, I can use this to bounce back into the hand. Oh, thank God. Card. What do I send? It's gotta be good. What to add? Alright, I'm gonna fix this mistake. Whatever this is, I'm using it. See, now I'm scared what it might also have. I can OTK him right now, but if he's got something to attack me with, then I'm screwed. Okay, I won, thank God. Oh, that went way longer than it should have. I did it, though. I freaking did it. Alright, give me a minute. Okay. We did pass the 1 hour mark a while ago. I was trying to finish the duel as quickly as possible, but it was really, really frustrating dealing with goddamn Fire Kings. I hate those little fuckers. But now we're gonna take a quick ad break, so we will be right back. Thank you, Starless Starbot. Much appreciated. Hope you guys enjoyed that little self-promotion segue. It's something new I decided to add to the channel. Hope you like it. Alright, let's get into the next scenario. Hopefully it doesn't lag out the stream so badly. The island is surrounded by a vast expanse of ocean. To human civilization, it is simply a nameless island with an active volcano at its center. Due to the surrounding currents, no ship ever arrives there by chance. The island has long remained eroded by the crashing waves, suggesting some kind of sacred protection. And indeed, there is a temple within the volcano. The temple, in turn, has protectors, the flame-wreathed Fire King beasts. They have long lived here, untamed by human society on this island, where one hears little besides the surf and occasional tremors caused by the volcano. The only thing disturbing the tranquility is raids from barbarians of the sea, none of whom comprehend the temple's worth. They are dealt with mercilessly by the Fire Kings. With their bodies ablaze, they repulse intruders with such force as to deter future incursions upon the island. At times, the foe is formidable, but even when the Fire King expends every modicum of their power, their souls can endure. Their fiery life force lives on, and they are reborn as future Fire Kings. Not once have their flames been extinguished, and thus they have kept their temple protected. However, never before have they faced so great a challenge. The might of the Atlantean army led by Poseidra, the Atlantean dragon, was unmatched in his marine region. Now their assault was imminent. Alright, we're doing the Fire Kings next. Can't wait for that. Did you know red flags are actually fun flags for a madman? I would assume that's standard. What makes a Fire King deck unique? It's bullshit, I can tell you that much. Most Fire King monsters can destroy cards with their effects or activated effects when destroyed. Destroy your own cards or allow your opponent to in order to strengthen your field. Utilize the effects of the Fire King monsters and win the duel. Normal summon legendary Fire King Phonics. Activate the effects of legendary Phonics. Add a Fire King spell trap from your deck to your hand. Add Fire King Sanctuary. Activate Fire King Sanctuary. The effect resolution when activating Fire King Sanctuary allows you to place Fire King Island face up. Place Fire King Island. Activate the effect of Fire King Island. During your main phase, you can destroy one monster in your hand or field, and if you do, add a Fire King monster from your deck to your hand. Add Sacred Fire King Grunix to your hand. If your monster that was originally fire is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon Fire King Grunix from your hand in a graveyard. Special summon it. Yep, which I could just do because I just did that. The effect of Sacred Fire King Grunix can destroy one fire beast, warrior, or winged beast monster that is in your hand or deck, or on your field and face up. Destroy Fire King. Cool. Unilix in the deck. Fire King Carrier Unilix was destroyed and sent to the graveyard, so you can special summon Fire King Grunix from your deck. Exceed summon Grunitarity, hang at the Fire Kings. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Piece of shit. If Exceed summoned, Grunix Eternity, Hanger of the Fire Kings destroy all other monsters on the field. Activate the effects of the Fire King. Yep. Grunix Eternity is also able to destroy one spell trap card in the field and boost its attack as a result. Activate it. And that's the practice. Okay, playing with the loner deck. I'm expecting this to be a little easier because of how BSy the Fire Kings are. But somehow, some way, I know I'm going to get screwed over. That's just what happens. This is the one of the few things about this game that I absolutely cannot stand. With literally any game that has any element of chance mixed with a computer. Because the computer controls your chance. So if it doesn't want you to win, it's not going to let you win. Okay. So I can't use trap cards on that thing. Let's see. Ah! This could come in handy. Currently controls, that's fine. Add a card to my hands. Let's do, what do I have in my hand currently? King Grunix. So let's get the other one, whatever it is. Actually, I think I want this one, right? I have a particular idea. Switch this on this card. Actually, I can use both, technically. And then I won't be able to get trade-in to go off. Eh, screw it. I might be able to get... I can probably get the effect up later. Select a card to destroy. This one. Okay, which card to destroy? Well, I can do this one. Once returned, destroy all other monsters on the fields. Yeah, actually, that might be a better idea. Well, do I have another one of these? I got one other. I can go... Actually, I could go into a rank 8 play. Destroy all their monsters on the field. Oh, that would include my monster. No, I'm gonna do that after. Hey, what's up, Dumb Drum? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Insert Mad Dog from GX in. The dumb speaking here. Mad Dog is a giant meme fountain in the tub. What's wrong with this voice? If I remember correctly, Mad Dog was actually voiced by Goku's voice actor, Sean Amell? Why do I keep blanking on his name? Like, I should know it by now. I can't attack for some reason. Why? Oh, okay, I can't attack for whatever reason. So instead, I'm just gonna go into this play. Go! And I guess that's gonna have to be my turn. This card was sent to the graveyard. Destroy all of the monsters on the field. What's a special summon? This will be special summoned. Okay. This is a pretty good lineup. And this is why I hate Fire Kings. It's like, no matter how many times you destroy them, they just keep coming back. It is literally the kind of deck that I want, but I can't have it. Okay, so maybe... No. Who's already attacked? Whatever, I'm just gonna do this one. Okay, what does special summon? This is gonna come back, so I don't need to worry about that. Yes, let's get rid of you. Now you can't go into any Xyz play. Okay, whatever this does. Okay. It destroys it, and then it'll just come right back to my hand. That's fine. Another trade in. Oh, that's cool. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see what I get. If your opponent controls a monster, special summon a fire beast monster from your deck, but its effects are negated and destroyed at the end phase. When this card is activated, it puts a fire creature in your deck zone. Once per turn, you can. If a card in your field zone will be destroyed, you can destroy a fire monster from your hand or field once per turn. If your opponent's special summons a monster. Okay. What else? I think this would be the better play. I don't have anything other than level 8, so that's a problem. Let's do this. Finally, I get to use my trade-in. Destroy. think I might be able to go for an OTK here. And I think that just about does it. Alright, let's go. Attack. 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 And you're done. Kabloom. See what I'm saying? That took way less amount of time to beat the opponent than using the other deck. And that's why this deck is such bullshit. Alright, well, let's see how the rest of this story pans out. The battle was underway. The army of Poseidra, the Atlantean dragon, versus the Fire King forces. The usual sound of the rolling waves was drowned out by battle cries from beneath, and Fire King Island was soon awash with hordes of fish folk. Things looked bleak for the Fire Kings since they had to defend the island's entire perimeter from the 360-degree assault of the Atlantean army. To compound this, the waters around the island were all Poseidra's domain. This ocean lord could therefore bamboozle them. It would show up in the north, vanish suddenly, then unpredictably appear in a different location. This puts the Fire Kings under heavy strain, as they knew Poseidra itself was the greatest threat. They had to be constantly vigilant of its whereabouts. The battle wore on, and in the end, a gap opened up in the island's defenses. An enormous wave of Atlantean troops surged forth. If they continued to advance, the island would be overrun and desecrated. In this desperate moment, Fire King High Avatar Grunix went out to meet them, acknowledging the faint odds of survival. It poured every flame it could muster out from its body, searing Poseidra and the masses of fishfolk who were about to breach the shores. Heavily wounded, Poseidra retreated deep into the ocean, with the Atlantean army's remnants in tow. The battle was over for now, with the Fire Kings having defended their territory. However, Grunix's all-out attack failed to fell Poseidra. It also left Grunix on the verge of perishing. It would be physically impossible to go on without some remedy. Grunix realized this and threw itself into the island's central volcano. Grunix was swallowed up by the intense heat, and for an instant, it appeared to have been annihilated. But then, a fledgling burst forth from the crater, legendary Fire King Ponix. As a reincarnated newborn, Ponix did not have the resplendence of the High Avatar, who have emitted flames almost as dazzling as the sun as it soared boldly. It will be some time before Ponix can reach those heights, and the Atlantean army is sure to attack again. Thus, it was a question of who would rain power the quickest out of the injured, Poseidra and Grunix's new form. Poseidra's wounds were undoubtedly grievous. Still, scorched skin and lost scales could regenerate, and the army could be rebuilt. But it would take more than that to triumph over the Fire Kings. How could the Atlantean forces be bolstered? While devouring more prey than ever before, the wounded Poseidra's mind was consumed with this one question. Alright, and this brings our story to a close. Ooh. Is this a new pack that I can make a free pull out of? No. Well, that's just sad. I wanted to do a free pull. Alright, well, I think we're gonna call it here for now. So, let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. Nothing in terms of notifications, no raids. So I think we just have our gold and platinum tier members to give thanks to. We have Ash as our gold member, and we have Heather Flanagan, Ashley, a Little Ball of Fun, Mike Flanagan, Gum Monkey, Zero Justice, Daniel Perez, and Top Secret Yoshi as our platinum members. Thank you guys for coming on out. Hope you all enjoyed your time here. Hope to see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the first day of Mario, or no, not Mario. Oh my god, how did I make that mistake? Luigi's Mansion 3 Scarescraper. That's right, guys. If you haven't been keeping up, Luigi's Mansion 3 Scarescraper has returned to the channel. I will provide all the details needed to play the game the day we start the stream. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. And yeah, join in on some spooky, scary, ghost hunting fun. It's gonna be good to get back into Luigi's Mansion. It's been, well, literally a year since we played this game. But I like going back to the Scarescraper. I like that we have this tradition, and I'm excited to get back into it, and I hope you guys are too. So for now, we're just going to find a raid target. So, who we looking at, huh? Oh god, that is a smile. Could do this person. Oh, this one's also a good person to check out. Oh, that's where it ends. Okay. In that case, yeah, let's go to this person. Hopefully they're not wrapping up their stream. Ooh, it might be pretty close, actually. Let's do this quick then, because they might be wrapping up their stream very quickly, so depends on where they are, but I don't want to take any chances. Alright, guys. Tonight's target is going to be The Realm 14, who is currently playing some Super Mario Galaxy 2. So let's go raid him by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. But guys, that's going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you're going to play. Until then, I'm Tom Leo. You've been amazing, fantastic people, and I'm signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next stream. Peace!